Did you know you can create your reality? Hi guys, I'm Laura, and in this video we're going to talk about manifestation, what is it and how to do it. So manifestation is when you, the energetic being that you truly are, is creating your own life and your outer reality. So firstly, I want to give a huge shout out to Nikola Tesla, the guy on my shirt. He is an amazing man, and if you don't know who he is, I highly recommend doing the research and looking into him, because he does not get given enough props in our society for what he did in his era. Now, he was quoted as saying, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Now, you are an energetic being. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. And as an energetic being, you are always vibrating on a certain frequency. Now, you think of the frequencies as like a radio station. So when you're tuning the radio station, you're looking for music you want to find. And you're tuning in till you find that right frequency. Boom, you got your music playing. Cool. Now you want to do the same thing with your energy. You want to tune in to the frequency that'll help manifest what you desire. So the universe, the law of attraction kind of teaches you it a little bit wrong. And that is because the law of attraction pretty much teaches that if you want it, just think about what you want and you will receive. But realistically, that's not how it works. Things will not just fall into your lap. Like, oh, I want this thing to happen in my life, so I'm just going to sit around thinking about how much I want it and it's going to happen for me. No, it doesn't work like that. So you think of the words law of attraction. At the end of attraction, we have action. You've still got to put action in to help manifest your reality. So the universe will not respond to your wants, needs, or desires, which is what the law of attraction pretty much is teaching. The universe won't actually respond to any of that. What the universe responds to is the frequency that you are tuned into as an energetic being. So the first thing you want to do is focus. Focus on what it is that you want, your desires, what you want to manifest, what you want in life, how is that going to look? Focus on that. Now, the next thing is, like I said before, action. You ask the universe for what you want, and then you work towards your goals. You put in the action. Now, sorry, itchy arm. Now, the third thing is believe. So your beliefs create your reality. So you have to believe that what you are asking the universe for is going to happen, and trust the process. You've got to believe in it. Now, the fourth thing is attraction. Remember, you attract what you're putting out in the universe. You've got to think of yourself as kind of like a magnet. So a magnet can work both ways. They can attract, but then if you flip the magnets, they can repel. So you've got to think of yourself as a magnet, but you need to know if your magnet's flipped around the right way or not. Because you could, if your inner magnet is flipped the wrong way, you could repel your desires instead of attracting them in. So it's important that you make sure that your inner magnet is the right way around so you can attract in what you desire. The fifth thing is receive. You want to gratefully acknowledge the universe for what it gives you. And also being grateful for what you already have now will go a long way. Because if you're grateful for what you have now, and it can be basic stuff, your house, clothes, food, water, you've got facilities to keep you clean and fresh. These simple basic needs, you practice being grateful for them, and the universe will know this and will respond to your gratitude for the stuff that you already have now, and it will give you more things to be grateful for. But if you're not grateful for what you've got now, then the universe won't give you any more stuff until you learn to be grateful for what you have now and where you are right now in life. And the last thing is let go. Set the intention of what you want and then let it go. You want to detach from outcome. You want to let go of control, let go of attachments. Otherwise, if you don't let go, you kind of vibrationally mess it all up. So it's really important. You've got to set the intention of what you want and then let it go and trust the process. This is how we manifest. Now, you also got to think of as wanting stuff as actual a reflection or equals lack. How? Well, when you're saying to the universe, I want this, I want that, what you're actually saying to the universe is that you don't already have it, you lack it. And then you will get a reflection of that. So remember, want equals lack. Stop wanting it so much. Don't put it up on a pedestal, making it so important, like this new job, this dream relationship. Don't put it on a pedestal, making it so important, like I really, really want this to happen, because you're going to energetically vibrating and mess it all up. You don't want to make it too important. You want to let go, detach, and hey, I'm good either way. I'm cool with whatever happens. Don't take life so seriously. So I've been able to manifest a few different things in my life, and I'm going to share some stories. So, for example, I accidentally damaged my car twice within a matter of like 2 days, both in my garage. The first time my car was left in gear for some reason. I started it up, it did a bunny hop, because I didn't know it was in gear, and the front of my car smashed into a shelf that was in the garage and kind of caused some damage at the front part of my car. And I was like, oh no. And then 2 days later, I was bringing my car into the garage on a really weird angle, and I scraped the side of my car. And I was like, oh man, why is this happening? I can't afford this right now. Luckily I had insurance, but being two separate incidences, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be like twice the amount of money in claims. So I kind of did a little bit of a cheeky thing, and I thought of an idea of how I could say I did both the damages at the same time in the garage. I basically said that I was bringing the car in on a funny angle, and then I scraped the side of it, and I accidentally messed up my foot on the pedals and caused the car to lunge forward and hit the garage. Hit the shelf in the garage. Yes, it's cheeky, I know, but it saved me money, I'm telling you. So what happened is I told them this. Basically what they said is it will most likely be two separate claims. And I was thinking, and as soon as I got off the phone, I was like, hung the phone up and I said, no, it's not. It's going to be one claim, because I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to create my reality. So as soon as I got off the phone, I started imagining in my mind. Well, imagination is a very powerful tool. And I started imagining getting a phone call from them, and I'm on the phone with them, and I hear them telling me that it's only going to be one claim and it's only going to be $400. And then I felt the emotions as if I received that news. I was just so happy and relieved. It was only $400. I was like, yes. And I was feeling those emotions as if it had already happened. I was so confident that it was only going to cost me $400 and not two claims that I counted out my money. I counted out $400, put it in my wallet, was ready to go deposit it into the bank, because I was waiting for their call back to tell me if it was going to be $400 or $800. And I was just so confident that I had counted this money out and was like, yep, that's all I'm going to need to put into my bank account. Then I get the phone call from them, ring, ring, hello. And yes, sure enough, they told me that it was only going to cost $400. It was only going to be one claim. And I was like, yep, cool. I knew that, because I already decided that's what it was going to be. And so that's one thing I've manifested in my life. Another thing I manifested was something as simple as my lounge suite. So I really wanted something specific. Like, it was like I wanted a material lounge suite, not like a leather one or anything like that. I wanted it to be like kind of like the lounge suite that's like big and puffy and like just really comfy to lax out on. I wanted it to be a 3-seater with two lazy boy recliners, like big puffy lazy boy recliners. I wanted it to be a dark blue, and I saw this in my mind. I saw the lounge suite in my mind of what I wanted it to be, and I found it. And I found it at a really, really good price. So I jumped online, I saw a secondhand one put up. It was only, I bought it for $250 for a really nice 3-seater lounge suite, 2 lazy boys. And I was like, this should have gone for so much more. It should have gone for at least $500. And I didn't realize till I bought the lounge suite back at home, it was even better than I imagined, because the lazy boys, they rock, and they swivel. And I didn't know that until I brought them home and sat in them. And I was like, holy, like these lazy boys are like gangster. These are awesome. They're so comfy. And it was, everything was down to a T to what I imagined, except it was better than I imagined with the lazy boys. And the price of it was like a bargain. They should have gone for so much more. And then I spent an extra $100 on top to have it professionally cleaned. So it was like $350 for a professionally cleaned, secondhand, really nice lounge suite, really comfortable, exactly what I wanted, and I was super happy. So that's how you do it, guys. You just want to think about what you want, see it in your mind, envision it. Use your imagination. Your imagination is a great tool. Use that, and then you want to just feel the emotions as if you already have it, and also feel the gratitude of already having it. Thank you, universe, for bringing this into me. Thank you. And you just want to also just shift your energy, be mindful of your energy and where it's at, and shift it to the frequency that you want. So let's say you're wanting a new job as, let's say you want to be a rapper, right? So you get into that frequency as if you are a rapper. What would that look like? What would your identity look like? How would you act? How would you dress? You embody that frequency and you'll get that reflection. But remember, you've got to put the action in. You've got to be working on your raps. You've got to be writing every day. You know, you've got to put the action in, but also embody that frequency so you can get that reflection back. I hope you like this video, guys. I hope you understand what manifesting is, and you can use what I've taught you to go out there and to create an amazing life for yourself. Have a great day. Peace, much love, and namaste.